Welcome to the Uriah Jokes Podcast, the only podcast dedicated to jokes and not trying to entertain you while telling you about everything that's going wrong in the world like everybody else. I want to laugh at the world and know what is bad at the same time. That's what I call bipolar comedy. And speaking of bipolar comedy, put your hands together for Uriah. That's fan. Absolutely fantastic. Not quite sure about that intro, but you're gonna win some and you're gonna lose some. What's important is you forget about when you lose them and remember when you win them. Hey-oh, that's fantastic. Hey-oh, that's fantastic. Oh, there we go. I fixed the microphone. Maybe I should have fixed the microphone at the beginning of the show. And speaking of the beginning of the show, let's get to the first joke. Here we go. Scientists say climate change. Oh, so we are gonna bum people out with jokes. We're gonna start with climate change. Fantastic. You can tell the climate has always changed in the podcast because now it's getting nice and cold in your heart. Scientists say climate change will continue to displace millions of people. I mean, it's one thing to move them to another place, but then to diss them as well. Talk about kicking them while they're down. Elon Musk tweeted an ancient Chinese poem. Here's what it means. Absolutely nothing. It's a poem. A Delta. Oh, we got some news jokes. A Delta flight to LA diverted to Dallas due to a customer disturbance. As paranoid bystanders worried about the disturbance from the anxiety of all the weed they had on them, they're on their way to LA. Here we go, Chipotle. Chipotle's in the news. Chipotle is testing a new chicken recipe for the first time in 28 years, but experts say this will not affect the chickens. They're still gonna die. I mean, it took them 28 years to think about a new chicken recipe. What were they, chicken? Oh, they say the new recipe will teach the chickens how to be jerks, giving a whole new meaning to jerk chicken. Thanksgiving. Oh, we're talking about the economy. Thanksgiving meals will cost you more this year, but not more than the emotional cost of eating a meal with your family. That's a one-way ticket to bankruptcy. They say, your brain can bury traumatic memories. That's why I call before I dig. Dig it up. Oh, whoa. I think I found something. I think I found a traumatic memory. I could fix that. You guys know holes? A friend of mine has been married for 15 years, which, for the sake of the joke, let's pretend I have a friend who's married. Come on, I mean, that's ridiculous. But a friend of mine has been married for 15 years. Now the only thing that goes down on her is the internet. Scientists say there's a connection between depression and the gut. Now I don't know who to trust. Myself or science? Opinions or facts? Oh man, my gut's telling me I'm hungry. And I'm hungry for the truth. Oh, and here we go, the last joke. My friend told me the easiest way to get a woman to dance with you is to just go up and talk to them. So I went up to this woman at this club, asked if she wanted to dance, and she punched me in the face. Talk about dancing, but I let it the electric slide. And this has been the Uriah Jokes Podcast, the only podcast dedicated to Uriah Jokes Podcast. That's right. So hit that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, the YouTube algorithms will continue to destroy my faith in the gods. And those gods are the algorithm gods who refuse to show my video to people because they're scared that my videos are funnier than just talking about, oh, Trump and QAnon, oh, Trump and QAnon. I promise I will never make dumb, cheap jokes like you see in the mainstream media. What the hell am I talking about? I'm drinking an oat milk latte. Oh man, I'm living in California. I'm one gluten-free allergy away from going full white. There you go, another podcast. Another joke for you.